Alright, ladies and gentlemen, what a great #1 contendership, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to see for the Pot 2 family. Facing the people they lost their title to at Super Brawl, ladies and gentlemen. Grace Fire, ladies and gentlemen. How will they turn out? Will it be the same result or different result, ladies and gentlemen? Tune in for that, ladies and gentlemen. It'll be on a Friday, Saturday, or Sunday at 6 p.m. exclusively on our YouTube channel, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, I'll be at King's Dominion, but I have it time before I get it recorded, ladies and gentlemen, and get back to roller coasters, ladies and gentlemen. I hope so. You have a great 4th of July weekend, ladies and gentlemen. On here, ladies and gentlemen, but it's a go-home show. But our last matchup here, ladies and gentlemen, our last one before we get to our co-main event and main event, ladies and gentlemen, is AJ Adams versus the Rip McDonald, ladies and gentlemen. I head to the arena for this one, ladies and gentlemen. And coming to the ring, ladies and gentlemen, he is part of the Depth Squad, ladies and gentlemen. He is AJ Adams. Fan here in Bournemouth, England, do not like him, ladies and gentlemen, sound like. And his challenger coming to the ring, ladies and gentlemen, former world-class wrestling champion trying to get his way back up there in title contention, Rip McDonald.
Searching for the keys, I'm gonna open up some doors. Get yourself together, I just can't believe that you let me go. No, you better get yourself together now. Be prepared, I'ma turn this place upside down.
Both men are ready to go here, ladies and gentlemen, in this matchup here. And the bell is rung here, ladies and gentlemen, to start off this matchup. And it don't look good for Rip McDonald. Oh my God, he just speared a man's head into that turnbuckle. And go for a quick pin, ladies and gentlemen. One pin kick out here, ladies and gentlemen. Wow. All I gotta say, wow to me. Totally missed her, ladies and gentlemen. Rip McDonald was getting back to his feet. Can we get something going on here? The crowd's rooting for Rip McDonald, ladies and gentlemen. Not for AJ Adams. They don't like this guy for some reason. I wouldn't either. He's part of the Death Squad. Back and forth he goes, ladies and gentlemen, back and forth. Beautiful moonsault there. Off the top rope, ladies and gentlemen. 1, 2. Pin kick out here, ladies and gentlemen. Kick out right there. Wow. What a matchup, ladies and gentlemen. Don't forget, we've got the co-main event and main event coming up next, ladies and gentlemen. Coming up next here in Bournemouth, England. Back and forth they go here, ladies and gentlemen. Back and forth they go here. Beautiful backstabber, wow. He's feeling it, ladies and gentlemen. He is feeling it. Kick to the mid. Into, oh, an arm drag there. Wow. And a whoop over the top rope here, ladies and gentlemen. Elbow coming in here. And it don't look good for AJ Adams here, ladies and gentlemen. And a chop. My God, what's going on here, ladies and gentlemen? Back and forth in this matchup, ladies and gentlemen. And going for that pin, ladies and gentlemen. And there's your winner, ladies and gentlemen, AJ Adams. Here's your replay from our matchup here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. All right, ladies and gentlemen, what a great win there by AJ Adams, ladies and gentlemen. What does that really mean? Who knows, ladies and gentlemen, what that really means?
I would imagine that we get out of this couple of winter. It's just no one knows when. If history lines up, Micron now going back down to 4%, it will be by the end of September, if not.
I'm just checking something on my phone here for a minute. But ladies and gentlemen, again, we're going to get to our co-main event. Ladies and gentlemen, we got to thank Vermouth, England for having me, ladies and gentlemen. And for the pubs here, ladies and gentlemen, for having us on here on their channel. Or in the bars around the world here, ladies and gentlemen. We got Kamron, Quin versus Kiwi, ladies and gentlemen. Whoever wins this will be defending their title on night one at Great American Bash, ladies and gentlemen. Will be Kiwi Shield walking out. What kind of shape is she in after her matchup just 2 matches ago, ladies and gentlemen? I hit the arena for this one, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm as confused as everyone is why the stock is stuff. But again, like, if Amazon, Microsoft, and Meta, the best companies.
This is for the Thunder Championship. 1 fall for the Women's Championship. Then coming to the ring first, ladies and gentlemen, Kamron Quin. Man, these crowds are feisty here tonight. And here come the World Class Wrestling Women Thunder Champion, coming by Kelsey Shield. She is Kiwi Shield, the Shield.
Been a lot of days, a lot of nights, no more coming, I don't count 'em. Keep it going 'cause I got it. It's 30 days in a month, 30 more.
And you can tell they are battered and bruised here from their tag team matchup. Just saying.
Don't call me over. I feel it more when I'm drunk and sober. I feel it more when my back on the wall. I face the fact that this made me alone. They wanna call me crazy, call me pregnant, call me out, and they don't know me lately.
And that's the title they fight for here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. The Women Thunder Championship. And the challenger, ladies and gentlemen, Kamron, Quin. And the champion, Kiwi Shield. Quinn, look at the title, ladies and gentlemen, in the crowd here in England. They're showing the title. But when they're ready to go, ladies and gentlemen, don't forget the main event is next here at Wednesday Night Thunder. But now is for the Women's Championship. Beautiful Hurricanrana there by Kiwi Shield, ladies and gentlemen. And flying bypass, wasting no time here. I don't blame her, but look, she is feeling the effect from her first matchup here, ladies and gentlemen. Them tag team title, #1 contendership. Just saying. But she's thinking nobody home. But here come Kamron, Quin, uppercut. Going for that pin, ladies and gentlemen. One, then kick out here. Oh, don't look good for Kiwi Shield there. Wow. My God, Kiwi might be in trouble here, ladies and gentlemen. Into a vicious Hurricanrana. Knee to the forehead of Kamron. What is Kiwi Shield thing here? Into the turnbuckle. Elbow coming in there. Throwing around like a rag doll there. Wow. Kip up. Kick to the hammy. And got her up, ladies and gentlemen. Into a slam. High wrist here, ladies and gentlemen. High wrist here, ladies and gentlemen. Don't look good for Kamron here. Oh my God, Hurricanrana. Center up, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, got caught here, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, God, working on the legs there. Wow. It don't look good for Kiwi here. Wow. Oh, stretching her out here, ladies and gentlemen, stretching her out here. Beautiful drop kick, setting her up. And another one, my God. Going for that pin, ladies and gentlemen. And 1, 2. So close, but yet so far away here, ladies and gentlemen. Enters your winner, ladies and gentlemen, Kiwi Shield. Here's some replays from our co-main event from Wednesday night under, ladies and gentlemen.
I face the fact that this made me alone. They wanna call me crazy. Hope it's played me. Down and out, you never know me lately. Down and out, maybe the hope is saved me. Yeah, cause you can call me crazy. Say I got maybe one shot. Two shots, I don't know what you do for. 5, 6, I don't know. Still lost, believe me. Will I fall asleep with just a TV? I'm always confused.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, congratulations to Kiwi. She was defending her title. Who will she face on night one of the Beach at the Bash, ladies and gentlemen? Tune in for that on Friday night, ladies and gentlemen. But now it's the main event time for the Men Thunder Championship. They head to the arena for this one, ladies and gentlemen.
I can't stop it, I don't trust this, is this how I feel?
And ladies and gentlemen, welcome into Wednesday Night Thunder main event here, ladies and gentlemen. It's for the Men Thunder Championship. One fall here in Bournemouth, England, ladies and gentlemen. And coming in the ring, ladies and gentlemen, part of the Shield. Shield, ladies and gentlemen. And he is the Thunder Championship for his first defense here, ladies and gentlemen, tonight. He is Cody Danielson. Here's the champion, Cody Danielson. Face of Cody Danielson. And why would Jay win? He got to come back in a day, or 2 days, and defend that title. And still looking to shape like this? Wow. He's all over Cody Danielson, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, Cody Danielson beat the man, the myth, the legend, Jason Basham. First ever Thunder Championship champion. Back and forth they go. They do have a 10 count to get back in the ring here, ladies and gentlemen. Vicious knee. Into a flying elbow, ladies and gentlemen. In a note reversal. Throwing him back in the ring here, ladies and gentlemen. What? Nope. Oh, there's a punch. And a knee. And it don't look good for Cody Danielson. Getting ready to get slam. Beautiful leg sweep there by Cody Danielson. Kick to the lower back. What are you thinking? What is he thinking here, ladies and gentlemen? Beautiful moonsault. In the kick. Oh, shit. Chop blocked him in there, ladies and gentlemen. Well, Jay was waiting for him on the outside, but he rolled out. Oh, planting his face into the hard part of the apron there. Wow. Oh, my God. What a stomp to the outside. Jay Shield there. Wow. Back in the full ladies and gentlemen. Oh, he whipped the champion back, and the only way Jay Shield gonna win this is beat the champion inside the ring. Count out don't mean nothing to him, but it does help out Cody Danielson to hold on to his title a little bit longer. But he got playing beautiful maneuver. 360 corkscrew, sent tongue over the pin. Just a 2 count, ladies and gentlemen. A little frustration there by Cody Danielson, but he's ready to pick the bones up. Jay Shield, ladies and gentlemen, don't look good here. Stop. That's it. Bye-bye, Jay. How did he kick out of that? Oh, my God. Oh, missed that spear, ladies and gentlemen. He jumped over it. Look at the face of Jay Shield. He's even got more bruises to him. My God. He says, suck it. Suck it, ladies and gentlemen. Up to the lower back. Back and forth they go, ladies and gentlemen. Back and forth they go here. Oh my God, Poison Kamron. Back and forth they go, whip them in. Oh, got stopped there, ladies and gentlemen. He told him to suck it again. All right there, Jay. Oh, that might be it. Might be seeing a new champion here. And no kick out the last second, ladies and gentlemen. back and forth, moving away from the rope, ladies and gentlemen, as they're going for that pin there. Oh, man. Here's some replays from this matchup here for our main event here of Wednesday Night Thunder, ladies and gentlemen.
Darkness, out of the fear. Here comes the monster waiting in there.
And still, your Thunder champion, Cody Danielson.
Out of the fear, here comes the monster waiting in there.